Have a AAA, AA, high A, single A, and rookie ball scores for Tuesday, June 16th, 2026. So we have a rescheduled or a continued game from MiLB Gwinnett. It was in the top of the fourth when it was a scoreless game at the top of the fourth. You have to, doesn't matter the score, I guess, but they have to finish through 4.5 innings if the home team is ahead. If the away team is ahead, if the away team is ahead, they have to finish 5 innings minimum before you can start, so they can call off. So, and they did not. It's top of the 7th scoreless. MiLB Gwinnett. They finished through 3 now. Now they're in the 7th scoreless still. Syracuse 6-0 Norfolk. Buffalo 9-5 over Charlotte. 3-2-1 over Rochester. Durham 3-2 over Jacksonville. Hoosier 5-3 over Lehigh Valley. Wilkesboro 3-1 over Columbus. In Iowa 13-7 over Indianapolis. Sacramento 10-1 over Iowa Oklahoma City. Memphis 12-5 over Nashville. St. Paul 21-2 over Omaha. Salt Lake 10-6 over Tacoma. Albuquerque 8-3 over Sugar Land. El Paso 6-1 over Reno. And Round Rock 14-11 over Las Vegas. In AA, we had Erie 3-1 over Harrisburg. In 12, Frisco 7-6 over Arkansas. Portland 7-6 over Somerset. American Beach had the May 31st game between Rocket City and Montgomery. It was 1-all in the top of the 8th. And then neither team scored in this 8th. And Rocket City scored 3 in the 9th. And it was from when they played in Montgomery, Alabama, that series. And it was the Sunday game of that series. And then they couldn't call it off due to weather. They had to finish because it was tied. And they're playing again this season. Otherwise, if they weren't playing again this season, they've called it as a 1-1 tie. New Hampshire for Binghamton. Akron 14-6 over Tuna. Chesapeake 8-4 Richmond. Hartford 6-0 Reed. Chattanooga 5-3 Knoxville. In the second game of the bye. It was the game went to 9 innings. Rocket City won 3-2. The second game. Well, it's I guess the finish, the full game. Oh, it's played at Rocket City. They played the other game like it was originally Rocket City being the home road team, Montgomery being the home team, even though it was played at Rocket City's one. Obviously, they're not going to re-switch it. No. Then we have Wichita 7-3 over Springfield. Tulsa 6-5 over Northwest Emerald 9-6 over Midland. And we have 3 doubleheaders. Binghamton, or 2 doubleheaders. Binghamton, Pensacola, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and postponed is Columbus, Biloxi. It has not been mentioned if it's going to be made up. May not be made up though between Columbus and Biloxi. And then we have Greensboro 4-1 Sam. Greenville 200 Richard. Wilmington 6-4 Brooklyn. West Michigan 4 Lance. Asheville 9 over Bowling Green. Hudson Valley 14-5 Rome. Hub C 4-0 Frederick. South Bend 4-3 Fort Wayne. Wisconsin 11-6 over Quad Cities. Dane 8-2 Peoria. Cedar Rapids 19-2 over Blight. Spokane 15-11 Vancouver. 12-5 Hillsborough Everett. And Eugene 10-6 over Tri-C. And then the game between Lake County and Great Lakes due to rain has been canceled. They were supposed to play 7, a makeup from, and then there includes a makeup from when Lake County hosted Great Lakes. There's a makeup game scheduled for the 17th, which was Wednesday, which is always how the makeup, they always schedule the first game, a rescheduled game from a previous series in the future for Wednesday. And that was this game ends up being canceled. They could have a doubleheader Friday. Because they don't like do doubleheaders back-to-back days typically. They could have it Friday then. But then if you had then a Thursday game gets called off, it would be canceled. That one would, I guess you could have had it Friday, but And you still try to get the 7 in. And then single A, Palm Beach, 14 over Jupiter. Bradenton, 13-3 over Clear. St. Lucie, 10-3 over Daytona. Dundon, 6 for Lakeland. Tampa, 15-9 over Fort Myers. Fredericksburg, 7-2 over Salem. Fayetteville, 6-3 over Kannapolis. Columbia, 7-3 over Hickory. Charleston, 5-4 over Wilson. Augusta, 12-3 over Hill C. Norwich, 12-4 over Aurora. Lake Elsinore, 2-1 over San Jose. Rancho 13-8 over Ontario. Inland Empire follows the Fresno 4-3. And Vizsla, 10-5 over Stockton. And then in rookie ball, we have suspending game between the Phillies and the Yankees in the Florida Coast League. Or is it the Florida Complex League? I said Florida Coast League. It's Florida Complex League. All the spring training sites. They always have one team in the American Summer League. But we'll have teams of 2 because of the men's amount of talent in the summer league. Kind of like a high school league in the Dominican Republic. Kind of, I guess, or like, maybe college players from the Dominican Republic. They get there. Yeah. Same with the Florida Complex Leagues. That could be that, the men's amount of talent there. The players kind of high school or in the collegiate ranks, maybe, too. Then we have it's suspended in the top of the third. Some can go 9 in the complex leagues, the Florida Complex League, the Arizona Complex League. It's sort of spring training sites for all the MLB teams. Or when it's colder up north, they always split them. Split them. And then, and then you play teams from your complex, in there. And they always have it mixed. Some do 7, some do 9, just depending on preference or weather in the area. And basically get the game in. But yeah, it's alright. But yeah, we have 2-0 Yankees over the Phillies. And the third gonna be completed on June 18th at 10 a.m. And this is our second game between those two. And they both have off days. Let's see. No. Yep, it's going to be played at the Phillies spring training sites. Big Air Ballpark. Which could be the home of the single A team. Sometimes the single A teams are in Florida too. Some are in California, some are in Carolina. So all of them do, but anyways. Then we have Lady Batista, 10-4 Braves. In the Dominican, Giants Orange, Native Mariners, Brewers Blues, 12-8, 3 Warriors Black. In 10, Reds, 7-9 or Padres run. Rangers Blue, 8-5, Rangers Blue, 5-3 Rockies. Or Astros Blue, 3-1 Rose Ventura. Tigers 1-9-3 over Cardinals. NY Bombers, 14-4 Mariners. NY Yankees, 25-11 over Twins. Athletics, 7-6 Rays. Red Sox, 7-8-6 over Miami. Royals for 2-14 over Celia Mendoza. Carl 8-4 Mets Blue. Tigers 2-16 Center Phillies. Cubs Red 6-5 over Blue Jays Blue. Pirates back 5-4 over Pirates Gold. Astros Orange 7-2 over Red Sox Blue. Angels 3-2 over Arizona. Nationals 2-1 over Blue Jays Red. Giants Black 4-1 over Mets Orange. Orioles Orange 5-2 over Brewers Gold. And then the Complex Leagues, the Florida Complex League. Pirates 11-6 over Braves. Orioles 10-9 over Twins. Indians Mariners 19-13 over Cardinals. Tigers 15-2 over Blue Jays. Astros 6-3 over Nationals. Arizona Black 3-1 over Cubs Blue. Red Sox, that's in the Cubs Blue. Arizona Black is in the mix. And then the Florida Complex, we got Red Sox 10-9 Rays. And then LED Mega 5-2 over Tampa Bay in the Dominican Summer League. And the Arizona Complex League. Angels 7-4 Royals. Diamondbacks 5-4 Giants. Mariners 13-6 Rockies. Brewers 8-0 White Sox. Reds 13-7 Rangers. Cubs 9-6 Athletics. Padres 13-3 Dodgers. And then the Dominican Summer League. We had 2 makeups, 2 7-inning doubleheaders. Padres Gold 17-11 Red Sox Red. Wake up on June 6th when Padres goal hosted. Then Reds and Padres go 1-10-3. Then Siri Goral 2-1 Rose. And this is when Siri Goral hosted. Was going to host it, but they had the Rojos, the Red Spring Training State. And the Rojos, I guess spring